What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel.
What is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, Valentine's Day is around the corner, so I figured why not do a little couple Q&A. Are you talking? So yeah, I asked for some questions on my social medias and you guys gave me some, so let's just get into it. Cheers.
I'm low-key kind of nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
So we might as well start off with the one that everybody asks, how did we meet?
How did we meet? Just like...
We just basically did it in the most millennial way ever.
Saw her on a friend's Facebook or Instagram. Slid in the DMs and said what's up. And I was pretty smooth with it, so...
Not really. I feel like I thought you were a douchebag. I thought you were a douchebag.
Rude.
Which, that was another question, is what were our first impressions of each other? And my first initial impression of you was I thought you were a douchebag because I remember you saying some, like, you were talking shit about community college and I was currently in community college. So I was like, F this guy, he's cute, but he ain't worth it.
I would never do such a thing. My first impressions? I don't know, typical dude thing, like, oh, she's cute. And then I like tried to dive deeper into it, and I was like, oh, she seems like a nice girl. I don't know.
Wow. We've been together for almost 7 years now.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, did you realize that?
Kind of.
I feel like part of it is just like our age, because we started dating like before we could drink, and now we're almost 27.
Oh yeah, weird.
Isn't that super weird to think about? We started dating at 19, right?
Yeah. 20.
20, I guess. Well,
19, and then I turned 20 like
3 days later. Yeah. I was 19 for a few months.
Make a little cracker.
Okay, what's 3 favorite things about each other? 3?
Oh,
wow, I don't know if I can come up with that many.
That's so many.
1, I really respect how driven you are and how passionate you get about things.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I admire that. I also like that you are always just down for whatever. Like, always down for a good time. You're just fun, okay?
Thank you. One of the hardest questions you get asked.
No, another thing is that you're constantly trying to make me better myself, whether or not I want to. Because I always do, but sometimes I don't want to because I'm stubborn. But yeah, you hold me accountable. I need that.
Okay, so my turn.
Yeah.
Good thing I wrote them down.
No, you didn't. I was like, what?
Simple one. You just make me happy.
Aww.
I don't know. That's one of those like intangible ones that you can't
I'm blushing.
explain.
Why is complimenting each other so weird?
That was weird. I never do this. I always just make fun of her all the time.
Oh my god, yeah.
Legit.
Alright, keep going.
Yeah, so simply, you make me happy. I can't explain that. I do like how you, kind of going back to what we were saying earlier, I like how you continue to be yourself around me, given I have such a very polarizing, different personality, ambitions, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And you continue to be yourself, and you continue to, better yourself in certain ways. Let's see. Third one. You learned how to make rice really well.
Oh my god. Which I hate because I made rice good one time and he's like, never making rice again. You make it so good. I'm like, it's just rice. It's just rice.
I like that you can always humble me.
Oh yeah, you need it.
In many situations.
I'm glad that you appreciate that.
I do.
So the next question is, do we plan on staying in Seattle forever? I think I can answer for the both of us, and then you can tell me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can tell.
Yeah. So I think what we've talked about most of the time is that we do want to like travel and go places, and then maybe like stay a place for a year or two. Ideally, maybe New York. We'll see. But I think like the Northwest in general will always be like home and where we want to settle down. Is that right?
Yeah, whether we choose like Seattle or Oregon, I don't know.
It's just like the Northwest.
We're gonna have to fight about it.
A little tussle.
But New York is like that's top 2 or 3 bucket list places I want to live for a year.
Just for a little bit, yeah. We'll see like how we like it. I mean, you never know, but I really don't see myself settling anywhere that's not the Northwest.
Same.
What do we do for a living? I do hair for a living. I'm a hairstylist, but I would consider myself more of a barber because I focus mainly on men's hair. But yeah.
That is very interesting. I did not know that.
You just don't know where I go every day? I just leave and come back.
I don't know. Yeah, I work in tech. If any of you guys know any of this jargon I'm about to say next, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm a systems administrator for a company named Salesforce, specifically Tableau, which is a data company. We got bought out by Salesforce. We own that big, beautiful tower in San Francisco that everybody loves. Yeah, I'm a systems administrator. I admin for about 10 different systems. Solo dolo, so your boy is very key. I need to handle financial systems like NetSuite, which is my Oracle, you know that. I also have tools like Workfront, which is which is very manageable. And then Contours, the sharing software, which is why I'm so special.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to cut this to 10 minutes. You love to talk. What is one thing you've both learned about yourself in this relationship? Oh.
Good one.
Excuse me?
A good question.
I know, I didn't realize I had that question. I think I've learned, not that it's not something that I already know about myself, but I feel like I learned that I'm able to adapt to like any situation. I'm very go with the flow. Which I feel like I already knew that about myself, but I really, realize it in the relationship because you have a lot of goals and aspirations, and I'm just kind of like, whatever's next, like, sounds good to me.
I think I learned that a healthy relationship is when you can take care of yourself first before your significant other.
What do you, when did you learn that?
How am I gonna say this to like keep it short?
Oh God.
That's the hard part. So both of us are obviously ourselves. Like we each have our own personalities. Mm-hmm. So being the best versions of ourselves
for the other person
is being the best versions of ourselves makes the best version of us.
Totally.
Like I don't have to, like, I don't care what you do. Like, do whatever you want, and I'm not gonna make you do whatever I want.
Right.
To like make this work, and I think that's kind of helped in terms of like us either not having to compromise for certain things or having to compromise for certain things. We don't, like, in those decisions, we know, like,
where we stand.
We know where we stand on
That's
for each
true.
of us.
That's
and
true.
So it makes things a lot easier in terms of decision making.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Be the best version of yourself to help others.
Be the pilot of your own life.
Be the pilot of your own life. You need to find a clip of that.
This is copyright, I feel like. Do you have any couple habits or rituals?
We used to
What?
when we were long distance.
I guess we could address that we were long distance for 3 years.
Oh yeah, we were long distance for 3 years.
3 whole years.
A majority of the time we would like watch a show or movie together before we went to bed on Skype together.
Do you remember our like ritual song that we had that we listened to every night for like a while, like 6 months?
And then that's so unexpected.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay, I knew it was that song.
Okay, good. No, so yeah, he doesn't remember. But we used to have a song. It's called Unexpectedly by Jason Chen, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And we literally used to listen to it before we fell asleep every night for a while. Like, a while. And then we just stopped.
Yo.
And he used to write me poems like once a week.
I did.
He used to write me a lot of poems. He actually asked me out in a poem.
I did.
I still have it.
I'm not lyrically gifted, but
You're also not good at writing in a straight line.
Oh yeah.
So cute. I already have a spitfire answer to this one. What's your biggest pet peeves for each other?
Okay. Go ahead.
My biggest pet peeve, which I feel like has started in quarantine and I don't know why, and I would love for it to stop. But I swear to you, I can be this close to him and like I could be staring at you and then ask a question. And then I'll just like sit here waiting for an answer and he'll just be like on his phone and I'm like, hello? And he'll be like, oh, didn't know you were talking to me. I'm like, is there somebody else here? Like, who would I be talking to? You do that so much.
What so far? What are you thinking? Hello?
Oh, me? Hello there.
I'm not talking to myself in third person.
I'm gonna say 2, but they kind of go hand in hand with each other. But probably just leaving stuff out all the time.
Yeah.
Like, pan over there.
What?
You have 2 water bottles for what?
Oh. One has water and one
And
has...
your glasses.
One has water and one has water with stuff in it.
But, oh my gosh. Unfinished water bottles all the time, or glasses.
Yeah, I do that.
I don't care that much. I've gotten used to it. Cleaning up after all the time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what is/was your favorite date with each other?
I mean, the easy one is the hot tub boat.
Okay.
But
How's that?
it's like a cop-out answer.
How? That was a solid date.
Honestly, vacation.
Yeah.
A long ass
Does that
date.
count? Does that count? Yeah, like, does that count?
I don't know. It kind of does.
True.
Orlando, going to Epcot and just drinking around
That
the
was
world.
awesome. So good.
So many cute dates. It's so hard to choose. It's so hard to choose. Our first date.
Our first date on the Ferris wheel. Aw. Cheers.
Cheers to that. Thanks for all the questions.
Mm-hmm. All right, so those were all the questions. Thank you so much to everybody who asked. And yeah, hope you got to know a little bit more about us. You'll see more of his face as, you know, in and out, but...
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers.
As if I
Otherwise,
don't.
she's gonna kick me out of the apartment.
Oh, totally, because I can afford it on my own. Totally.
It's up for you guys to think if she's a good or a bad person.
Okay, on that note, bye. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things.